Hello, my Scorpio Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your January 1st through 15th, 2023 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective energy for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's move right on into the energy and see what we've got going, my Scorpios. So, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. The Queen of Swords is the energy of being connected to Source. Sometimes this is through being in a place where you're interviewing for a job and you're the exact right person and you're just glowing from within, or being in a place where you're literally being an angel on this earth to help people through some dark, difficult times, and you're the illumination. As you know by now, either case scenario, you've got something to live up to here, and this is the energy of using your life force and your connection to Source to be the beacon and allow yourself to move on the path that you're supposed to move on. Queen of Swords energy is all about having exactly what it takes for the time that you're present for, and being able to really use your skills in the most positive way. It's also air sign energy, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini major arcana. Then we have the Three of Wands, and it's telling you what you have accomplished is now set. There's nothing else you can do to make it any better or any worse. You can't change anything. It's complete. It can stand on its own, and now you have to move forward to continue on in what you're doing. So this is a brand new beginning. As we close the last year out and begin the new, it looks like all new things are coming in. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. This is standing your ground no matter what other people are saying, being able to really hold your own and not settling for less than you deserve. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. When you're on your mission in life, you know it and you resonate with it. Don't let other people's doubts come in, because they aren't the one in your position. They're talking from the sidelines. They're not the ones calling the plays. So stand in your energy. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. All right, Scorpios, let's see what we've got crack-a-lackin'. We got to stay out of the need for logic, because logic doesn't serve us all times. This is the moment where your manifestation is taking precedence, and that's where you're in the divine mind and you're focused on your goal and you're in the zone. Let go of your need for it to make sense, because miracles, my darlings, never make sense. If they could make them make sense, they would sell them in a package, but they can't. Understand, miracles are on their own volition, and you are the one creating it. So it's for you, and you don't have to worry if it makes sense to anybody else. We have the ability to stand in financial security. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a solid platform. It also means a new flow of income or new source of income coming in. It is a gift from Divine, so just don't worry about how it's going to be there. It's showing up on its own. And once it gets here, you've got to be the one to put it in the place where it needs to go. And as you secure the foundation with this energy of the foundational abundance, you are the one who's going to stand on it. So you want to make sure it's stable, and don't cut corners. Don't try to maneuver. Don't try to you know, there's somebody in my guide group just went, "Don't make it out of paper mache." I don't know who that's for, but there you go. It, so that's basically you're going to be the one standing on it and receiving the abundance from it. So you don't want to half A it. You know what I mean? You don't want to half ASS it. So here's the star card, the Aquarius Major Arcana, but it's also the energy of your soul's desire being told yes by the universe. So your soul's wish being granted and being in the open energy of that. So this foundation here is part of what's going on for you right now. And we have the Two of Cups, which is divine alignment. It's your higher self and your physical self. So this would be your soul and your physical body, which is connected to ego and all the things that we do here in this physical plane. But when your soul starts to rise into the energy of mind melding with your ego, that means you start to look at things in a little bit different way as the observer rather than the person being observed. Understanding that means when you see something that's not aligned, you can self-correct quickly without any emotional issue. Like it doesn't hurt your feelings, which is great. Now, it's also soulmate energy for some of you. So it is the connection of because this is the household energy. This is the connection of someone who is of the same mind as you and working to the same goals. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the energy of abundance, abundance, abundance coming in. So this can be a lump sum or spread out over time, whether it's from someone who just wants to give you money or if it's through something you worked for in the past, matters not. This is the abundance of a lifetime showing up, and that's where all this is saying. Make sure you build your little foundation strongly with that money. And it's got the Two of Rods. So as you proceed forward from here, there's no wrong answer. You just have to choose which way you want to go about it. The goal is ultimately the same for both, and they're running parallel, so it's not like it's taking you off track. Now we have this Page of Pentacles, which is either the announcement of this money or a new source coming in. This can be a job offer. This can be someone saying, hey, would you like to do this project for me? It can be something short-term, long-term, doesn't matter. It is an offer being extended to you financially. And then we have the Five of Wands, which may indicate that there is some competition or where you're currently at is not some place that's conducive for harmony, and that may be something that plays a factor in you choosing to do something different. And then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the energy of boss, owner, business owner. It could be you if you're an entrepreneur. The energy of absolutely standing in your capabilities and your sensibility of action being strong. And the timing for all of this, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. And it's the energy of knowing that when these three swords become untangled, because right now they're bound, they're like in a bind. They've been stuck in there and they're holding each other in place. When one of them moves just right, all three come out, and then you can move forward with your whole heart. And we have the Emperor. This is the Aries Major Arcana. This is also the energy of the masculine of the universe. Fully formed, ready for action. If it's a business or a person, they are very mature and they are of their own power, right? They're not depending on anybody. This is that kind of energy. So let's see what else we have, my Scorpios. Thank you, angels. Well, that was quick. Archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, so we may have more than we need, but that's okay. We'll see what the bonus cards are. I think you deserve a bonus, my Scorpio friends. Been through a lot. You've got the King of Pentacles, so there's some abundance and the energy of stability financially. So whether you're the king that's in the position of that, or whoever in your life is in that position, they don't have a financial issue. And here is the Knight of Rods, which means action is approaching. It's going to spur you on for this ace that's being given by divine. Remember, all aces are gifts. Your ability to manifest and take action is fully active here, and that's why it's important for you to be very cognitive of how you put each thing in place, because you are the one in control. That doesn't always happen for people. We've got the Hanged Man, which is the enlightened mind, and being in the energy of your soul's desire being granted is a very solid thing, because that's the third eye activation, crown chakra activation, and soul star activation. So beautiful energy there, confirming. That means get into meditation. Do your meditations. Connect to source. We have the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana, and the loyal energy coming in here, whether it's the Archangel Ariel, which is the Lion of God, or someone in your life who has sworn their loyalty to you. You are being assisted down the path and guarded as you move forward, so no one can abscond with you. Don't let your mind get too worried about where the money's coming from. It's going to come without you. It's not from something that you have to do to make it happen. It's already happened. It's already moving. This is the Two of Swords telling you, get out of your logic and don't think that it has to come in through a logical way. And this is the victory through the long fought battle. Don't be in fear. Know that what you're doing is going to turn out absolutely with you in the victory seat. So we love that. Now I think it looks like you just have one extra card. The Eight of Swords is reminding you that you've already told the universe what you want. Now you have to stand back and keep the manifestation going as though you already have it, so that it will show up. And that's the only action you can take, is the action from within, not a physical action in this realm. This is the over-analysis paralysis card, so don't try to overthink it. Here's the Seven of Pentacles, telling you, allow yourself to let it ripen on the vine. The abundance is coming in. You don't have to do anything other than be patient and let it fully mature, because it is coming in. And then this is the feeling of, having a lot of loss and a lot of energy of, I wish things had gone different, or this is a whole lot to handle. There could be many, many things happening simultaneously for you that you feel like has kind of been overwhelming here at the end of this year. And there's your opportunity to move forward, but you have to let go of the past. And that's hard to do sometimes, but you can do it. You just have to make up your mind to choose to turn your back on what's already happened and focus on living. And the bonus card is the Tower, which is a whole bunch of changes. And I think you guys already know that's going down. So it's removing whatever's been blocking you, though, and allows you to be free from what's been holding you captive. And the right decisions being made by you and for you with the Libra Major Arcana in balance and justice. So you have everything lined up for the right things to happen. It's just the getting through the process is a little bit tedious, to say the least. So this is all talking about higher awakenings and higher energies and your ability to really be a force for change just by being yourself. So allow yourself to move through all things, and the universe is right beside you. Whether you feel it or not, it's right there beside you. It's walking with you. So you just keep choosing the right things and keep moving in the right direction, because this is saying you're doing that right now. So just don't overthink it. Don't try to make it happen. Don't try to anticipate, because when we're in a place where we don't know what's going to happen, that's where miracles come from. We don't want to try to force a way. We want to let the universe do its part, because that will turn out way better than what you could ever bring. So, my darlings, keep your eyes focused on the destination. Don't let yourself get sidetracked. Don't be scared, because you've got help. I love you guys. Have a beautiful first part of January. I'll see you in the middle of the month. I send you lots of happiness, joy, peace, divine healing, abundance, prosperity, and all good things to all of you. Namaste, my friends.